Hey guys, what is up? It is Spooky Noodles, and I am here with the writing vlog. I've recorded this like twice, and I've screwed up both times, so I decided to go and give it one more shot. So yeah, I'm here with a writing vlog, and sorry, I thought I heard the tortoise saying something. I'm going crazy, guys. Um, so what have I done? Well, I both wrote and edited a little bit of my work. I wrote a lot for not a lot, but I wrote maybe 1,000 words for "Take Me From Here." I'm on chapter 3 right now, and I've surpassed 50 pages, or I'm on page 50 actually. I'm almost surpassed 50 pages, and yeah, I have some great news and some even better news. Great news is that I've basically finished You okay, Lou? Okay. Anyways, I've basically finished well, I lost my train of thought. I I have basically finished Chuea Centipede and The Burden of Knowledge, two novellas I'm pairing together to make one book. And with that accomplishment, I decided to go out and find a cover. And I had a few people vote kind of for which cover I should pick, and ultimately the one that won and the one I decided to go with anyways was the Intruder cover. Not cover. Ugh, I can't talk today. The Intruder cover, which is the one with the guy going crazy and things coming out of his head. It kind of reminded me of. It kind of seemed like a good mix between the two stories. Let me see if I can pull up a picture for you guys. Well, I mean, you guys won't. Well, I already have the picture. You know, never mind. But yeah. I paid for half of the cover. Well, a little less than half of the cover. Like I paid a good amount for him to take it off his site, so no one can buy it. And then I'm paying him the rest in a few days here. But yeah, and then I'm gonna send the stories out to be edited. And yeah, it's good times right now. With my editor giving me that free 50 editing pages because she's been so delayed with my short story collection edit. She feels bad about it, and so she gave me 50 pages free of editing. Excuse me, and I'm using it towards my novellas, the two I'm pairing together. I'm going to get one edited, one story edited, and then when I get the money, I'm going to get the other story edited. And while all this editing is going on, hopefully the cover artist is working on my cover. Of course, I have to pay him in full in a few days here, so or else he'll put this cover back on the site. But I paid him some money though to take it off the site, and he's going to work on it while I work for the money to pay for the cover itself. But yeah, it's pretty good over here. I'm staying safe and indoors. I haven't really gone outdoors that much unless, of course, it's necessary. Like I've had to go to the grocery store a few times, which surprisingly, I know they're like out of toilet paper, but they're not out of like that much groceries. Like there's still stuff there. I thought it would be like almost dystopian like where there's nothing on the shelves and we're all panicking. But it's not like that. The only thing that was missing was toilet paper, which really sucked. But we have some stock of toilet paper, and yeah. It's so weird that that's the problem we have in this whole like almost apocalypse, this pandemic, that we just ran out of toilet paper. Like, you can't write this, man. But yeah. Oh, I also will pair this writing vlog with a reading vlog. I started a new novella, and it's called Earth's Final Chapter, Volume 1, Book 1, and Book 1 is called Avanon. I think that's what it's called, Avanon. And I'm really enjoying it so far. I'm really enjoying it. Oh, and more writing news. I'm actually sending my 2 novellas that I'm working on and my short story collection. I'm sending them off to a publisher, and they're gonna read it and decide if they want to produce it or not. So everything I've been saying about it being released in the summer may change, because initially when I was self-publishing these things, they were going to be released sometime in the future. Sorry, I'm blanking. They're going to be released sometime in the summer. I wanted to release the short story collection in the summer, at least the short story collection, and I also wanted to see if I could attempt to get my novellas published in the summer. But now with a publisher maybe stepping in, it might get delayed, so I'm not really sure when it's gonna be released. But sorry about that, guys. My dog got sick. I'm gonna try to clip it out of the video because no one wants to hear it. Yeah, what was I saying? Oh, now she's going to bed because she's all sad. When she doesn't feel good, she always goes to bed. Anyways, publisher may pick up the stories, the novellas, in the short story collection. It's a new, from my understanding, it's a kind of a newish publisher. They're called Endless Ink Publishing House, and they mostly do like sci-fi stuff, like almost like a dystopian type story series called, and that story series is called Earth's Final Chapter. And I'm reading one of the books right now. I think I already said that. Fun thing is that I'm going to try to write a story in this Earth Final, or EFC universe, which is Earth's Final Chapter. So far I'm really digging the book and the novella. It's only like 28 pages long, so it's gonna be an easy read, and I'll review it on my channel. I took a break from, I don't have the book on me, but I took a break from Cassandra Claw's Hammers on Bone. I took a break from that. Not saying it's bad in any way, because I'm actually really digging that book. But I wanted to read this this Earth's Final Chapter book because I wanted to get a feel of the universe, and I want to try to write my own story into this universe. So yeah, so I might be more involved with this publisher if things go well. If they like my short story collection or my 2 novellas, then that's awesome. They'll pay for my covers, which I've already paid for. So I paid for Gray Matter, I paid $100 for that one, and then for this for the novellas, I'm paying like $50 for it, which is very good. I don't know if you guys know anything about cover art, but cover art is hard. I once got, not scammed, but I fell for this scheme where someone charged me like $500 for a cover, and that was just for a rough draft. And then the other $500 I paid later, and then he gets half the proceeds or profit that I make from my my books being sold, which is ridiculous. It's ludicrous. But that's how it works. Some people do it like that, but I found a great cover artist named Don Noble, and he's amazing. He has great art, and he just fits my stories very well. So yeah, I showed the publishing house his work, and they're really excited about his work. They said that they might work more closely with them. So we'll see. But yeah, I might be working more closely with this publishing house. I'm very excited about it. And I'm very excited to start writing my own EFC universe story. I have this novella to read, the Avanon one. Then I have another one which is called Short Tales from Earth's Final Chapter, Book 1. So that has like a bunch of short stories from different authors that continue the Earth's Final Chapter storyline. And then I'm reading the first book of the whole series, which is going really well so far. Basically, I'll talk to you guys more about it in my review, but it's like this dystopian future of Earth. And there's like slave traders, and so far that's all I've gotten is like there's a slave trade, and people are hunting in the woods like not like cavemen, but like they don't have like the tools and stuff. Like I don't know, it's hard to explain honestly without the words that I want to use. Like I can't think of the words at the top of my head, so it's really hard to explain things when you can't remember words. But I'm really enjoying this book so far, the Avanon book. I think I'm saying that right. Avanon. Avanon, yeah, it has to be right. I wish I could like download this to my computer. But I can't for some reason. But I'm really enjoying the book. And I'm starting to get a little bit into this universe. I still have to read a lot to understand more of the universe, but I'm really digging it, and I think I can definitely write my own like semi-dystopian future Earth story. I seen some cool characters that they've created on their site. Like there's one of this like four-armed killer whale. It looks really cool. I don't know if it was a joke picture or not, but I really enjoyed it. I'll link you guys to the their Instagram. I think they have an Instagram. Yeah, I'm pretty sure they have an Instagram. Yeah, they do. I know they do. Why would I even I question that? But oh, I didn't even tell you what EFC or the Endless Ink publishing house is located and stuff like that. They're a what's the word? They're independent. They started in Denver, and that's where they mostly sell their books. They have their own online site, but they don't sell through Amazon, which I don't know if that's a good or bad thing. It won't matter though, because I'll have people. I'll be marketing it like crazy. Like if they decide to pick up my work, I'll put links to my website, so you guys can go buy them. But I'm very, very excited for this opportunity. Of course, I hope my work impresses them. Off the gate, the short story collection is pretty good. They say they don't want anything too gory, like gore for gore's sake, you know. And I don't think I really have any story like that. Like, I don't really describe much of the brutality in my books. Like, I'll describe it like this: like, he grabs a bowling ball, hoists it over his head, and smash it continuously into her face. But I don't go into the details of her eyes rolling out of their, of the sockets or whatever, and their face just turning into ground meat. I don't go into that much detail, but I just say that their face was smashed in, and leave it to the viewers' discretion or whatever, or I don't know what the words I'm looking for are, but yeah, um, they started in Denver. They have their own website. Maybe I'll link their website also in the description. But I'm very excited for this opportunity. Of course, this is all kind of jumping the gun. I do have my doubts that they are not going to choose my work. They could always be like, "Yo, this is not in our alley," or whatever. This isn't what we do. But the publisher has just recently, from my knowledge, just started publishing for horror, and they're looking for horror. And a lot of my stuff is horror, just horror. Other stuff is horror and with a little bit of science fiction mixed in. Like the 2 novellas I'm releasing, I would like to say they're science fiction horror, because the Chiweyan Centipede is about a mechanical centipede in the ground that's killing people. And then you got The Burden of Knowledge, which is like a Lovecraftian tale. So I'm very excited about this opportunity. I hope it goes over well. I'm really nervous to send it to them, especially when it's not edited by an editor. Yeah, my novellas haven't been edited yet. Even though I have free 50 pages, they have not been edited yet. I'm trying not to burden her with too much work right now, especially when it's gonna be free work. But yeah, she's having trouble with Google Docs and stuff. So we'll see how that goes. I'm hoping that she gets to my short story collection soon, and she completes it soon. But yeah, we'll see. Yeah. But that's not my publisher. That's gonna be fun to say if it happens. But no, that's the publisher that I'm hoping to sign with. I don't know if our writers sign with people. But basically, they said if they enjoyed my stories, they will pay for the covers, and they edit the work 3 times over. So, and depending on how well it's written, they'll edit it 2 or 3 times. So I'm guessing I'm only gonna need 2 edits, because I'm not saying I'm great or anything, but I get all my stuff edited already. So I don't think my editor, once they're done with the short story collection, I'm sending that to the publisher, and then I'm gonna have her, if she's ready or she's taking work, I'm gonna have her work on The Burden of Knowledge, the novella that I just wrote and I've edited like 3 times myself. There's one more thing I want to add to the story. I want to add like how many flies are eating into this man's, like, being like host, like this guy's like a host of flies, kind of like the Candyman, but he was a host to bees, but for this guy, maybe he's a host of flies. I don't know, maybe that's too much of a ripoff, I'm not sure, but I just wanted to get that sense of the man's decaying, while still alive type thing. Yeah, never mind, I don't want to give too much away. But this has been a writing vlog / reading vlog, more like just writing vlog. I will tell you more about this novella I'm reading. I will tell you guys more in the next writing vlog about my writing. I still have some writing to do today. Take Me From Here is reached 50 pages. I think I talked about that. That's awesome. Take Me From Here is an experimental story where I try to write out of my comfort zone. It's like a story where the scenery and the setting is the big, like, talked about thing, I guess. Not talked about thing. I can't talk today, guys. The setting is the most described thing. Words are not there today, guys. I'm sorry. But maybe it's not a good day to write. I'm gonna try to write anyways, though. But yeah, I've come up with some ideas, and I wrote a few pages the other day for Take Me From Here, and I think I wrote like 3 pages. Yeah. I added 1,000 words to Take Me From Here, and then I edited Shueisha Centipede a lot. Like, I didn't realize how much I still needed to edit it myself, because this story is one of the first stories I've ever written, and it was a great idea. I got it from one day I was looking in one of my machines, and I was like, man, that little link chain in the machine kind of looks like a thick centipede, and I was like, that'd be cool to think about writing a monster that's a huge metal centipede. And then I tried to make it into a story, and I did, and it's a little convoluted, but I like it regardless. It probably shouldn't be the first Red story in the 2-story book, but it is, and if people like it and they want to read a better story, then they have the Burden of Knowledge. So the Burden of Knowledge is something I wrote more recently, so you have one of my first stories and then one of my last stories paired together. So you get a taste of what my early writing was like, and you get a taste of what my writing is like now. So it's definitely a big difference. I mean, I've edited Shueisha Centipede a lot, so it is closer to what I write like now. But a lot of things are there that like younger me wrote. Younger me tried to write, like, younger me would try to add copious to everything. So, like, he spewed copious amounts of blood, or, you know, that type of stuff. I thought the word copious made me sound smart, but now it just makes me look dumb when I add a bunch of dumb words around it, you know? Like, I don't know. You gotta choose your words carefully when you're a writer. But I do that now. I choose my words carefully, and I constantly am checking synonyms on the thesaurus, and yeah, I think everyone needs a thesaurus by their side, and I have one, so yeah. But let's conclude this writing vlog, shall we? I hope you guys have a good day. Hope you have a spooky night. I'll catch you in the next video. Hopefully it will be today, because I think I'm getting a box today. So I'll see you in the next video. Bye, guys.
Now I am become death.